Before we get started, we should say happy birthday to us on CBS This Morning. It is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th birthday.
For CBS
We look
This
pretty
Morning.
good for 8.
Yeah.
For CBS This Morning. And welcome to CBS This Morning. We begin with this. No birthday talk. This is all very serious news today. Iranian media are reporting new high-level talk of harsher revenge after President Trump dismissed Iran's missile attacks on U.S. troops in Iraq. The president indicated yesterday that he plans no military response in a statement intended to lower tensions in the region.
To the people and leaders of Iran, we want you to have a future, and a great future, one that you deserve, one of prosperity at home and harmony with the nations of the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it.
In Washington, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi plans a vote today on a move by Democrats to block the president from taking military action against Iran on his own. And 2 Republican senators are complaining bitterly, you could say, over the administration's effort to justify the attack that killed a top Iranian general last week. Paula Reid is at the White House for us. Paula, good morning. Rare to hear a Republican senator rebuke the president this way. Why are they so angry?
Rare indeed. Good morning, Tony. Well, yesterday, these lawmakers met with top administration officials to discuss the administration's justification for these strikes. And it did not go well. One of the president's close Republican allies emerged from this meeting and called the discussion, quote, insane, and said that it had prompted him to now align with Democrats to limit the president's war powers. And today, the White House is under fire for what critics call a lack of transparency about its strategy in Iran.
I believe we are safer today than before President Trump ordered our military to take out Qassem Soleimani.
In last night's interview on the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell, Vice President Mike Pence showed no regrets over the killing of Iranian General Qassem Soleimani.
What the president did was restore the credibility of our military deterrence.
But after administration officials briefed lawmakers on Iran Wednesday, one ardent supporter of President Trump emerged from the meeting furious with the administration's approach.
Was probably the worst briefing I've seen, at least on a military issue, in the 9 years I've served in the United States Senate.
Utah Republican Senator Mike Lee said officials tried to quash any debate over the strike.
One of the messages we received from the briefers was, do not debate, do not discuss the issue of the appropriateness of further military intervention against Iran.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who was one of the officials briefing lawmakers, did not take questions from reporters after the meeting.
Mr. Secretary, secretaries.
Don't feel too bad. That's what they did to us as well.
But after returning to the Pentagon last night, Defense Secretary Mark Esper defended the administration's efforts off camera.
A very good discussion, very robust discussion.
Lee says the briefing convinced him that he should support a resolution by Democrat Tim Kaine that would limit the administration's ability to take further military action against Iran without congressional approval. But that may not have too much of an impact on the president. Speaking from the White House Wednesday, he signaled that for now, he will respond to Iran with sanctions, not strikes.
These powerful sanctions will remain until Iran changes its behavior.
CBS News has learned that Senator Lee was just one of the lawmakers who were not able to get in a question during this briefing, which lasted over an hour. But White House officials had assured the lawmakers that they would be willing to return to answer additional questions. Anthony?
Paula, thank you.